Charlie Day and Rachel Maddow talk about cryptids.
Let's just tell everyone that's what the show is. The only thing is I don't want to publicize more that my haircut looks like Rachel Maddow.
So accurate.
Because once you see it,
That's
you
all
can't
I can
unsee it.
see.
1, 2, 3, 4, hit it!
Hey everyone, welcome to episode 9 of Cryptidiots, the show where we make revelers goofs about the mysterious and the unknown.
No, cutting it off.
I don't normally do that one, and I thought I just wanted to see how it.
Yeah, you
see
looked
how it
right
felt.
at me too
Yeah,
when you did it. And
I know.
You knew I was going to cut you off.
baiting you.
You know what the best though is? I was really happy you did that because the whole time you were talking, I wanted to interrupt you. Just to,
I gave you a window and
way
you
too
jumped
fun.
right through it.
Well, I don't like revelries anymore.
Okay, what if we did a new tagline every episode?
I am not signing up for that. We have to
I-
create so much original content.
I thought of one while I was driving the other day.
Okay, go for it.
Hey folks, welcome to episode 929.
Yep.
Plus
Crushing
9
it
plus
so
20
far.
of Cryptidiots, the show where we don't talk about crypto, but we do talk about cryptids. We don't talk about Dogecoin, but we do talk about Dogman.
That's good.
I had one more. We don't talk about blockchain, but we do talk about.
You didn't have it, huh?
Damn.
Yeah, the Boggy Creek Beast.
That
didn't really work.
Yeah, we'll workshop something like that. But
Yeah, there's got to be a Dover Demon one. Nah, I like that. There's a podcast that I used to listen to called Dungeons and Daddies, and it was about like people playing
BDSM.
dads. So funny you say that. Their tagline was not a BDSM podcast.
okay, all right. Yeah, so they must have experienced a similar problem with us,
knew
where
exactly. Yep.
it was actually in that case too a bunch of crypto bros coming
Yeah.
to listen to their podcast. and being
Absolutely,
like,
they really Crypto Bros are the Venn diagram between Crypto Bros and Dungeons and Dragons, real live actual play podcasts is just one circle.
I would never besmirch Dungeons and Dragons players like that.
No, of
and
course
suggest that they're into crypto.
Way cooler.
I am John.
I do so much work. I research rigorously. I read like fucking 8 different articles.
Yeah.
I come up with a creative setup. I analyze the scores. I never remember to do a goddamn thing, a moniker, a pseudonym.
You can just tell us, like, I'm Dan, and you maybe say how you're doing or something.
I'm Dan, and I'm not doing great. I actually am doing great, but you go ahead.
I'm John, and I also actually forgot to do one of these.
Good.
So
I'm glad you remembered to bring it up, though.
yeah, so let's just leave it at that. John and Dan here, folks.
Because I just thought of one.
Okay.
I'm Dan. I'm been stitch free since '83.
Oh.
I got my butt stitches out today.
Yeah. So Stitch
Yeah.
3 since 83 minutes ago.
The 83 sounded like it would rhyme.
Yeah.
But we'll say 83 minutes ago.
Nice. Well,
Sure.
congratulations.
It was actually at 9 a.m. this morning. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Did everything go okay?
It hurt so bad. She was like, "Yeah, sorry, the back there's got a lot of nerves."
Yeah.
I was like,
It's got a lot of nerve coming in here.
"It does have a lot of nerve."
Before we started recording, we were discussing, should we get to the cryptid faster?
No, I think we need to talk about my butt stitches more.
Well, that's good news. Are you more comfortable sitting than you have been in the
Yep.
past few weeks?
And I finally have my crack back.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, they sewed up the
sewed
crack.
it up.
They made it at one butt.
Did they at least put like a zipper in there or something?
Nope.
In case this ever happens again? Make it easier.
Yeah, they installed a permanent zipper.
Or like if you're going on a long flight, you might want to zip it up.
Zip it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, as we've discussed, my issue is the other side.
Yeah.
My issue is my leaky hose.
Right.
not my downstairs kid.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you. It feels so good to sit.
I agree. It's one of my favorite things to do.
Sitting is opposite of standing.
What is
Sitting
this?
is opposite of running around. Sitting is a very nice thing to do. No?
I like this a lot, but I'm not
You
familiar.
don't know this?
No,
Okay, we'll probably cut most of this. But
absolutely not.
a guy on Instagram.
Okay, never mind. Yeah,
Created.
we'll cut it. So I have a couple things to discuss in our crypt tidbit section today.
Oh, boy.
I'd like to dive into it if that's okay with
I
you.
feel like this is the third episode in a row where you phrase something in a way that you're going to yell at me. I've got some
Actually-
things to discuss.
Actually,
Oh, great.
I wanted to introduce a segment called Cryptrections, and it's not cryptid erections.
It's gotta be cryptid erections. You knew it when you made that portmanteau.
Well, when I said it out loud for the first time just now, I realized that I was gonna have to
Cryptid erections.
bite the bullet and address it. This is corrections.
Okay.
The Jackalope episode,
Okay.
I just wanted to issue a correction for.
Okay.
We kept referring to a character in the Goonies who is a deformed
Chunk.
giant as Chunk. Chunk is the tubby child.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I remember that now.
Yep.
What's his name? Don't.
So Chunk is the neighborhood fatso.
Yeah.
And
Don't say that. You play too fast and loose with childhood obesity. God. Don't stop calling kids fat, okay?
and Sloth is the severely
Sloth.
disabled adult.
You're going to dance around that one. He's an actual monster.
No, he's not. Okay, because
Oh.
I thought this might be worth addressing too.
Okay.
Vis-a-vis, is he a cryptid?
Oh.
He's the youngest son of the Fratellis,
So
the
it
crime family.
is an actual son.
Yes, that is his actual mom.
Isn't Fratelli's also really good apple juice? No, that's Martinelli's.
Martinelli's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't drink apple juice.
The
It makes-
Fratellis are a good band from the early 2000s, though.
I doubt it.
So he ended up disowning the corrupt Fratellis
Right,
family
right.
by the end of the
Because
Goonies.
Chunk adopts him.
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Which is definitely legal for a 9-year-old
Yeah.
to adopt a mentally disabled adult.
Sloth is very tall and muscular and has distorted features due to his mother dropping him multiple times when he was a baby.
Oh my god.
She actually says that in the movie
Wow.
that she dropped him a few times.
God, the things you could get away with saying in movies in the 80s.
Right. So the face is prosthetics. That's not actual
Well,
Sloth man.
Yeah, sure.
It's actually an Oakland Raiders football player.
Oh.
And there were 15 feces of facial. There were 15 pieces. Whoa. There were 15 pieces.
You didn't even do that accidentally. You said there were 15 feces. Did you just have a little
I'm still
stroke?
thinking about your butt zipper.
There's more than 15 in there.
15 pieces of facial prosthetics. 15 pieces of facial prosthetics. That's how I
15
warm up
pieces
before
of
every.
facial prosthetics.
And the lower eye was mechanically controlled
Oh.
to blink.
Okay.
Um,
I like that this Cryptidiots has become way more than anything we got the name wrong. And you were like, let me get you the whole history of Sloth.
last bullet point in my
Okay.
corrections here is that early versions of the Goonies ended with Sloth spitting and burping up gemstones. And that they used that money to like buy back their property or whatever.
I love that. I wish they wouldn't have cut that.
I know, right?
He's just
Bizarre. I would love to even see a draft of the screenplay that
Yeah.
has that, just to see how they wrote that.
they just wanted to bring in the sort of the Jack and the Beanstalk golden goose laying golden egg laying goose.
yeah,
They were like, let's bring that trope into here.
and make him like a very deformed Cyclops.
Was he
character.
vomiting it because he swallowed it in the thing, or is that just his thing? He just poops a little gem.
I think that's the only way to get it up. Get it out.
But I'm saying, did he go to the cave, swallow a whole bunch, and then go, surprise, guys, I snuck a whole bunch out? Or does he sort of have some sort of biomedical engineering in himself, some genetically modified organisms
Right.
that Autobot inside his belly into a gem? Turns into gem.
That's what I was assuming, that he was a gem Pez dispenser in
Right.
in deformed human form.
That I can understand why they cut.
But
But-
I actually now realize that that's
Smuggled.
it's probably more likely that he ate a bunch
Yeah.
in order to get out of the cave and then threw them up, which
The
is
scene-
such an incredible denouement.
The scene, the scene where they're
This
all
children's
talking.
movie.
How are we gonna get our house back? And then he just starts putting a finger down his throat. And you're like, Sloth, what the fuck, man? Go do that. Go to the bathroom. It's not even involuntary. You're putting a finger back there. Like, go somewhere else.
Chunk, are you sure you want to adopt this guy?
Yep, I love him.
I've always wanted children.
In my 8 long years on this earth, I've always wanted a child. Okay. What other
So I
erections
feel
do you have for me?
That's it. That's the only mistake we've ever made on the podcast.
I couldn't agree more.
I also wanted to do this quick segment as a way to prove to you that I have listened to an episode.
Wow, look at you go. I'm so impressed.
Moving right along, I have a couple other segments for you.
Okay. Segments, huh?
We have gotten a lot of great feedback from listeners about some of the more popular cryptids that we've done recently, and we definitely want to continue with that. I think maybe we were a little bit tentative to do popular cryptids at the beginning because we weren't experts yet.
I'm so glad to hear you say that because I covered Bigfoot today. And I didn't know how to break it to you.
I think we're ready.
Yeah. We're ready, Yeti.
I feel like
you ready, Yetis.
an expert that can talk about
That was good. You got to give me at least a nod for that.
you did good rhyming.
Good rhymes. Yeah.
It didn't mean anything.
That's how Sir Mix-a-Lot got his druthers.
How dare you? That song is jam packed with meaning and
Sure is.
innuendo and
You know, almost
political
every word
statements.
to that song is something I learned really early in our friendship. And it was tough to learn.
God damn it! If you hadn't already rapped Afro Man in the last episode,
I did not rap Afro Man.
the tarmac would be clear for me to do "Baby Got Back."
It would be, but you're gonna have to wait till that's gonna have to cross your transom another time.
Yeah.
I did a dramatic reading as Timothy Chalamet. Okay,
Yeah.
I did not rap it.
Wait, that was you?
I can't describe
It's
it.
complicated.
Yeah, it's complicated stuff. It's like half my brain, half their brain.
Yeah.
I exist in multiple universes at
Right.
once.
That's
Yeah.
what I figured.
This is why my brain don't work no good, because it's like it works really well in a conglomerate,
Yeah.
but it's all split up.
But we can only experience it one dimension at a time,
Right.
which is a limit of our
Yeah.
human frailty.
And I'm having 6 conversations right now.
Oh.
And
With 6 versions of me?
no, completely different universes. One of them I'm eating Cheez-Its with escargot.
Do we hang out though in the other universes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
good.
Just a lot.
Am I just as
Yes.
cool in the other ones?
So much, so cool. It's just not near. No, you're way cooler now.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Yes, that one.
That
Mm-hmm.
gives me a little comfort.
Yeah. This is the cool one.
So I think as we continue to do this show, we're not always going to be able to talk about the most popular cryptids.
Sure.
But as I've said, we are a big tent,
Oh my God.
and I think we can also expand our definition of cryptids. What we want to talk about is the mysterious and the unusual, and make
Mhm.
revelrous goofs about those things.
Unknown and not revelrous.
And we don't have to make any decisions now, but I just
Okay.
want to like throw some things at you
Okay.
and just see how
Literally?
how interested you might be in catching this.
Dodged it.
Okay, like conspiracies.
Yeah.
Some examples for you.
I mean, I would argue every cryptid story is a conspiracy.
Right.
Yeah.
One that I'm interested in is DB Cooper. You know
Love
about
D.B.
him?
Cooper.
Yeah, the guy who disappeared, jumping out of a plane or something.
Did he steal the money from the bank? A bank, or was it like FBI money? I think it was FBI money, right?
I'm not sure actually.
Well, we'll have to look into that story someday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Amelia Earhart. Speaking of which,
Yeah, love her.
what if I just listed a bunch of
All
pilots?
all pilots.
Sully Sullenberger.
I'd actually like for this podcast to take an aviation twist. My dad might actually listen to it if we did that. His favorite show is airplane disasters. Every time he meets either an airline captain, a flight captain,
Yeah.
which is accurate, or even like a person who works in the general area,
Yeah.
or anyone in boats, he's like, "Oh, you watch airline disasters?" Every time.
That's such a good personality quirk. I love it.
Idiotic.
The Dyatlov Pass incident.
No, I never heard of it.
It happened in Russia. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong.
Okay.
But a bunch of campers were on a mountain, and then the next morning, like their campsite was completely destroyed, torn apart, like as if by like claws and
bears.
People think it might be an alien incident. Other people might think it is bears.
Sort of sounds quintessentially bear-like.
Everything really comes back to bears.
It's always bears.
Other people think it might have been a natural disaster. Like they have like essentially like hurricanes.
I guess I'm less. Well, we'll have to learn about
up on
why.
the
But
mountain.
like why did that one get an incident? You know, there are bear attacks all the time.
Well, I think there were some really strange things about it.
Okay.
And I did not come prepared to talk about them.
No,
but
yeah. So you're just
perhaps a
listing
future
them
episode. Yes.
now? Okay. This is gonna do fucking make bank on the socials.
So then we'll move on beyond conspiracies. There's only so many of those to like things that are questionable and whether or not they exist.
Sure.
Like
So again, cryptids.
like
The definition of cryptids.
yeah, exactly. So like male enhancement treatments. Like, is there anything that really?
So like products.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, does it really work?
Does it actually work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like
there. In college, I learned that there was a surgery that they could make your penis bigger by taking some out of your gooch area. Like it would release, like a can, like a worm in a can. You pop that open and some more penis shoots out. That's a true fact. I learned that from my friend Vouter.
First of all, I think those are snakes in cans.
What did I
generally.
say?
Worms.
Same thing. What's the difference? Big old worm. Mongolian death worms.
I think it's worth investigating.
Okay.
Thing like anti-aging creams and stuff like that. That would be a really exciting episode.
Yep.
So those are some things.
So I want to understand what you're doing now. Instead of just like doing a bit or like you're just sort of pitching me potential ideas for the future.
Yep.
Great. Okay. Sure. Love it.
And then like unexplained phenomenon like sleep paralysis demons. That's
Okay.
actually really close.
Pretty well explained.
Yeah.
Pretty much explained in the words you just said.
As I'm looking down this list, I think I'm out of ideas now.
Did you make this list? Or are you coming up with this on the fly?
No, I made this list.
Okay.
And I'm editing it in my head and realizing that it's not that strong of a list.
Great. Quality.
But
now
DB
I have
Cooper.
to know. Now I have to know. Just read them. Just fire them off. I won't comment.
Okay.
Be honest. Don't lie to me and cut it out just to save yourself.
Time slips.
What?
Like people say that they're missing time.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Mandela effect.
Mandela effect. That's a good one. That's
Yeah.
a really good one. Multiverse I have written down. That's just
Okay.
not interesting to me.
Just fire them off.
Detox teas.
Okay.
Mercury in retro.
Are you okay?
Mercury in retrograde.
Mercury and retrograde. Okay.
I'm giving myself tough sentences to say.
Are you Mercury? Oh, fuck. Mercury's in retrograde is pretty commonly said.
Missing treasure.
Just in general? Missing treasure?
Yeah, I want to talk about it.
John, what is this? Did you just make
This
a
is
list
my list.
of what?
Things that I want to do episodes about.
Great. Then do them. On
We'll save 'em for the Patreon.
On your own podcast, the boring half of Cryptidiots, the podcast. I'm only referencing that because that's what AI said you were.
Yeah.
You're pulling a John right now.
So just some food for thought.
There's more on there. I know there's more on there.
Nope. No, I think it's
on, lame. Give me your most. Be vulnerable for 1 second. Give me your most embarrassing one.
why socks disappear in the laundry.
So this was your crypt tidbit for the day? Your crypt tidbit for the day were crypt tidbits you like to do in the future?
I guess these are just things I wanted to bring up.
Tell me that you were scraping the bottom of the barrel for content without telling me that you're scraping the bottom of the barrel for content.
This was by request by you.
Oh.
We're going to play another round of Crypt Mid.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Cryptid at the mid.
Oh, Cryptid at the mid. The
Yeah.
midpoint crypt.
I want you to pitch me how the movie changes, bringing a cryptid in at the midpoint,
Okay.
and what cryptid you would like to see.
Okay.
Train Dreams.
Train dreams.
I'm going to tell you what happens at the midpoint.
Okay.
The main character suffers a catastrophic loss of his family in a fire. Which permanently shifts the story from his kind of work in the trees to his response to grief.
Yep.
How would you improve the story by introducing a cryptid?
Now, I guess the question is, can I materially change the ending?
I think yes.
Okay.
It's not just like you superimpose a cryptid onto the existing film. I think it's,
No, that's pretty good.
I think it's like we are fundamentally revising
Do
it
you like that though?
from the midpoint on.
Yeah. Squonk shows up. It's his new wife. Squonk's his new wife.
And it dies again when he looks at it.
Yeah.
Oh my God! What
Every
a
time.
tragic life this man has lived.
Yep. That's just a little slice of life, baby. Slice of Squonk life.
How many squonks does he find and try to settle down with that he kills?
19,
Is that why their population is so
25.
decimated?
Yeah, it's this one guy. He just keeps banging Squonks and then they die. Yep. Next.
So he actually does have a chance to engage in coitus with them.
No,
before.
I think he figures out after the 6th or 7th iteration how to keep him alive.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
He's a smart guy.
Squonk dreams.
Yeah.
I think it's called Train Dreams. Train Dreams. My Squonk wife. I'll mark you in joint.
Fuck. Okay. Pretty good.
Okay.
A complete unknown.
Okay, what happens specifically at the midpoint? That movie didn't have a structure. Not that it was bad. It just didn't really have a storyline.
Bob Dylan's mid-career identity fracture crystallizes around his move to electric.
To being a rock and roll man.
Yeah, at the Newport Folk Festival. And so he kind of launches into this superstardom and kind of a new personality.
Abaguchi joins the band.
Abaguchi
joins the
seems
band.
dangerous.
He's a flea character.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he invents punk rock right then and there.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so it's advancing the timeline of rock and roll, right up to the Clash or whatever.
It
right
happened
away.
the same moment. The moment after he invents rock and roll, not invents, but helps popularize it.
Yeah.
Then immediately after the Abaguchi invents punk rock.
That's really good. I think younger generations might not have the attention span.
Right, exactly.
To just sit with
Bring it all together.
Yeah.
And we call it a complete unknown, my Abaguchi wife. Because they get married.
And this is a vertical series.
Yes, absolutely. Obviously.
Okay, great. I really like these two suggestions that you've had. The Luckiest Man in America.
Oh, God, I love that movie.
Starring Paul Walter Hauser in a true story about a man who tries to rig a game show appearance. Basically.
Already has a cryptid in it to an extent. The Whammy.
The Whammy. You're right.
It's kind of a cryptid. But we can add another one. I'm not concerned.
Thank you. I appreciate your generosity.
Yep.
So at the midpoint is really when producers start to get suspicious and realize that they need to get him off the air, but they also have huge viewership mounting.
Yep.
And they don't want to stir controversy by yanking him off the stage.
So this is the moment where they're trying to decide, do they let it ride or get rid of him?
Yep. People's jobs are at stake, and I think we learn a little bit more about his family life too, that he's trying to win his wife back.
Dogman walks in, says, "I got it." Walks in. He says, "No whammies here." Stop. And America's stuck on that. So then they get Paul Walter Hauser out of there.
Okay.
Dogman just did a whammy with his wiener.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I pitch the title for this one?
Yeah.
The Luckiest Man in America, A Star is Born,
My Dogman's wife. We'll workshop it.
Conclave? Have you seen that?
Yes, I like Conclave.
Okay.
Oddly.
Voting has really started at this point.
Can I go back to the complete unknown?
No.
Jackalope joins the band with his banjo.
That's a
better.
different story, but
Yeah.
I think a good option too.
Yeah.
So in Conclave, at the midpoint, You know what? I'm gonna say this is not a good description.
Okay, great.
It just says the deadlock intensifies into a factional turning point after key alliances shift, revealing the real power struggle beneath the papal election process,
Papal.
which is
Giant sky clam crashes into Vatican,
okay.
and it becomes like a disaster film.
Right. I mean,
And
the most
and
interesting.
they were like, why the fuck did we care about the Pope election?
Right.
The world's ending.
And do they think it came from the sea or from space?
From God, from Jesus.
From God, yeah.
Yeah, it's a death. It's a punishment from God.
Isn't on the Vatican ceiling that famous painting by Andy Warhol?
Yeah, definitely.
Isn't God sitting in a clam?
Mm-hmm. Definitely. No, I know what you're thinking of. It's like called the Mother of Venus. Maybe it's called the Mother of Venus.
God, we are so stupid.
If I'm right though, I'm gonna slap you in the mouth.
Oh, damn, you're right.
Boom! Am I really? Or do
Yeah.
you just really want me to slap
No,
you?
you're right.
Boom! Am I really? The rebirth of Venus, but still.
I mean, it comes up when you search Mother of Venus.
Boom, baby.
Hold on. I need to look at what the Vatican painting is and if he is sitting in a clam.
Okay.
God
And then you need to be so impressed with me.
painting. I am very impressed. That's pretty good. Okay, he's not sitting in a clam per se. And in fact, there was some episodes of Westworld which suggest that God in the creation of Adam, which is the piece of the fresco that I'm
Yeah.
referring to, by
Where they're touching. The
yeah, where
fingies
they're-
the fingies touch.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's kind of in a shape that looks like a human brain.
Oh.
And so, according to Westworld, this was Michelangelo suggesting that there is no God. We
It's
are
all
God.
in your brain.
Yeah. And
You're all
subversively
crazy.
doing
you guys are
that
all fucking crazy.
in the painting that in the Vatican,
I like
which is
that.
pretty cool. But I also think it kind of looks like a giant sky clam.
So there you go. It is a giant sky clam. This is as foretold by Michelangelo.
Well done.
Yep.
If you don't mind, I would like to take a shot at one.
Take a run. Okay.
F1.
I didn't see it, so perfect.
I thought that Sam the Sandown Clown
Oh boy.
could teleport into my apartment and unplug the TV because this
Absolutely.
movie sucked.
Absolutely. Good. Good one. Good one. Uh-huh.
Trap.
Oh God, that terrible M. Night Shyamalan movie.
That's
what
right.
happens in the midpoint? Everyone farts, and the whole stadium gets knocked out from the farts.
So Josh Hartnett is trying to escape the concert,
Yeah.
and law enforcement is closing in, and
Yeah.
he's also trying to manage his daughter's concert-going experience.
Yep.
And I'm sure at the midpoint we have now seen 3 or 4 15-minute-long performances by M. Night Shyamalan's daughter.
Yep.
And yeah, he's trying to get out of the
So
out of the trap.
He knows, and he's trying to get out.
Yes.
Yarmayahu comes and eats him. Turns him into a Yarmayahu. They sneak out together.
My question was going to
Well.
be, is that a good or a bad thing for him trying to escape?
It depends.
Law
Now
enforcement.
you got 2 Yarmayahus on the loose. Now you got 2 Yarmayahus. Nope. That's not good.
It's not good, but it does make for a better movie.
Yep.
So I think you did a good job with that one too.
Thank you.
Last one, Frankenstein.
What happens at the midpoint?
The experiment moves from like kind of a science experiment into a moral crisis, and the consequences become
God,
irreversible.
You made this so fucking pedantic. Like, what actually happens?
So vague that
Anyway,
to be unuseful.
Penelope becomes they fuck.
I do think that we started off strong and just
Tanked.
absolutely
Tanked pretty quick. Tanked pretty quick.
But that's the nature of Hollywood, you know. You
Yeah.
just got to throw something to the
And
wall.
no sequel is better than the original.
It's true.
So,
So we were set up to fail.
yeah.
You're welcome.
Yep.
Okay, that's my cryptid.
Next time, just give me one.
No. That's my crypt tidbit, and I'm just gonna get out ahead of this and say that I don't have like a pocket bit that I'm gonna spring on you.
Why would I think you did?
Now I knew this was gonna happen, where like now it's gonna feel like a meta thing, where
Where you
because
actually do?
no, but I actually don't.
Why would I think that you did?
Because I feel like that's the pattern we've been getting into, where we're like, "Yep, that's all I have," and then we spring something on.
Wink, and I stinker.
Yeah, we've been doing the Ani Stinka structure for a while. But I'm not doing a bit. I don't have another thing.
Frankly, I think our listeners would welcome a listenable episode that they can get through in their single commute to work, as opposed to 3-hour fucking Martin Scorsese podcast.
If they've made it this far.
Yeah, it's a big if. Okay.
The piggies love their slop.
You've said that so many times. We gotta stop recycling phrases here. Okay. I a lot of times we finish the cryptid bit by saying "good cryptid bit."
Yeah.
A lot of times. All right, you ready?
What do you got for us for cryptid this?
I got a good one.
Episode 29.
I got a good one.
I'll be the judge of that.
Will you tell me a little bit about the green monster?
Oh.
Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Fenway's Green Monster.
Go ahead.
It's a giant wall out in left field at Fenway Park.
Mm-hmm.
And the boys hit bombs over it onto Lansdowne.
That it?
Nope.
Okay.
They got some good seats up there to take in a ball game.
Can you
Holy
sit up
shit.
there? I thought that was a scoreboard up
You
there.
can now sit up there.
Oh.
I think that changed in like 2003.
Okay.
And yeah, you can buy
The same movie, the same year the film Fever Pitch came out.
That's probably why they added the seats.
Maybe.
They knew there was going to be an influx of fans.
Yeah.
Thanks to Jimmy Fallon and Drew Barrymore.
Fallon's hot joint.
I do think that it has a very quotable line that I've never actually been able to like quote in context at the height of the movie.
Yeah.
Where Drew Barrymore improbably drops down from center field onto the field.
I don't remember that.
She drops out of the bleachers, which is probably like a 25-foot drop.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
And she runs across the field. She's trying to get Jimmy Fallon's attention in the middle of a ball game.
She would just get tackled.
Everyone's into it, though.
Okay.
And they're like, what's this lady doing?
Pervs.
And Jimmy Fallon goes, he's a diehard Red Sox fan, of course.
Right.
And so he's not even concerned about the emotional stakes of the moment. He's like, I can't believe she gets to run out on the Fenway grass.
Yeah.
So he goes, is the grass spongy?
Wow. Iconic.
Yep.
Iconic.
It's a really good film.
Super good. I remember it too much for how bad it is. I remember he's got a closet full of... It's literally a of bodies. Dead bodies.
You watched a different movie.
Are you sure?
I think you watched Wendigo Fever.
Oh. It's literally a movie. They said, what if they're dating. They're getting together, but there's one kicker. He really likes the Red Sox. And they said, yep, perfect.
It honestly is a deal breaker.
Yeah, well, that's true.
The rom-com is so tough because there is no structure other than the structure, which is like they shouldn't be together.
There's some reason they want to be together. There's some reason why they shouldn't be together. They think about getting back together. They don't get back together. Something forces them back together.
Yep.
Pretty much it.
Yep. And that's kind of like the formula. You can't really do it any other way.
Yep. Unless you grip the mid.
I think we just unlocked
The
a
new
new era of filmmaking.
So anyway, Green Monster is what again? Just very briefly.
A giant wall in Fenway Park.
No, it's not. You're a fucking idiot. No, that's right. So it's 1952.
No, it's not.
You are in West Virginia.
Okay, I know you're really into. You're a very talented improviser.
Yeah.
This is not how you do it.
This is not how you do it, by saying no.
I think you're forcing the premise on me a little bit.
So it's 1952.
Yes, and we work in the circus.
Hey, bring me that clown shirt.
No.
Oh, darn.
And scene.
It's 1952. You're in West Virginia.
Okay.
You're a 14-year-old boy named Ed,
What else?
playing outside with your brother, Fred.
Naturally.
Do you think it's Edward and Fredward?
Absolutely.
Great. In this story that I wrote, do you think it's Edward and Fredward?
Undoubtedly.
You look up in the sky.
Almost heaven.
It's a bird. It's a
West
plane.
Virginia,
It's a meteor.
Blue Ridge Mountains,
Mountains,
Shenandoah River.
Why do you sing it so high?
Oh, because
Is
I'm
this
just
the
a little.
Tabernacle Choir?
I'm just a little boy playing outside.
Oh, right. Oh, good. Way to way to play in the space.
I'm in it.
Good job. It's up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a meteor. It crashes. Up deep in the mountains. What do you do first?
Breathe a sigh of relief and say, "Thank God it crashed up there. I'm going to continue playing."
We're playing baseball here, ma.
That's a really good West Virginia
Isn't it?
accent.
That's
Yeah.
how they all sound. I don't know
Yeah.
if you've ever been. No, Fred and Ed run to their mom and ask for permission to go check out the meteor that just crashed.
What good little children.
Yeah. Mom says, sure, but let me gather some people up.
Yeah.
Okay?
They're always looking for an excuse to gather a posse down in West
in
Virginia.
West Virginia.
Yeah.
You get up to the mountains. Your dog runs ahead.
Scooter.
Seconds later. Scooter is your name of your dog?
Yep.
Okay. Seconds later, it comes running out, yelping with its tail between its legs.
What's wrong, Scooter?
It just keeps on running away.
Where are you going?
You keep going.
Come back, Scooter. I'm gonna press on.
Scooter, I'm gonna press on. We're gonna press on, Scoot. Okay. That was Scooter. You get up. Sorry. Trying to check my facts. You get up to the top of the mountain.
What a lovely view.
You encounter something
Hey, what's that?
that within 15 seconds sends you running right back down the mountain.
1, 2, 3,
Keep going.
4,
I want a full 15.
5,
Mhm.
6,
Yep.
7,
Uh-huh.
8.
What comes next?
Not scared yet.
Nope.
Actually, this is not a situation that would send me running.
Well, no. So the scaring is currently happening.
13,
Yeah.
14. Ah!
Perfect. Yeah, it wasn't sort of on 15. I think it was progressive. Your flow from progressive. You've just run down the mountain because you've just encountered. You've just. You're so good at this. Breathing into the microphone.
It's called immersive storytelling.
It's really good. We do all of our own Foley work here. We don't end up. You've just encountered the Flatwoods Monster.
Oh, boy.
Technically, at that time, the Green Monster.
Oh.
Or the Braxton County Monster. Or Braxy. Or the Frametown Monster. Or the Phantom of the Flatwoods.
Wow. So many nom de plumes.
Nom de plume.
That is incredible because I've heard of the Flatwood Monster.
Have you?
I didn't know that it was related to Fenway Park at all.
It's not.
It sounds like it is.
It's not. I just really I kind of wanted to do a bit where I saw how much. I kind of thought you would go on a fucking your trademark tirade
Yeah.
about things that like no one should know about a particular thing, like the Green Monster.
Yeah.
And then you would just go for like an hour, and I'd be like, that was all so stupid. But you didn't have anything to say really about the Green Monster.
We can do another take.
Okay.
And I'll do that if you'd prefer.
Nope. I'd really rather not.
Well,
So,
the
what do you
Red
know
Sox
about the Flatwoods
mascot
Monster,
is
Dad?
Wally the Green Monster, and I wonder if that's the Flatwoods Monster.
I think that would have come up in my research, possibly. You want to say Hurricane Sandy to look it up?
Nah, I trust you.
Okay. What do you know of the Flatwoods Monster then, if you've heard of it?
Absolutely nothing, honestly. I've just heard of it maybe because I host a cryptids podcast where I have to look up possible
Things
cryptids to talk
constantly.
about, but
What would you? It's called the Flatwood Monster. It's in the West Virginia mountains.
yeah.
Just
Which
very.
that alone is a contradiction that I'm intrigued by.
How so?
Well, those aren't flat woods.
Oh, right. Sure. What would you describe just very briefly, categorically, what this cryptid is? Just what do you think?
A bear.
No, not actually. Like, what is it? Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? I don't want to give it away.
Okay,
What
okay.
is it? No, just briefly.
So in my mind, I feel like we're probably going to be discussing something that's a little bit Yeti-like, a little bit Bigfoot-like, or for some reason I'm getting alien, and now I'm because you said meteor. Yeah.
So the first part is I actually thought the same thing when I found the name of this. I was like, I'm not doing another goddamn Yeti bullshit.
Yeah.
There's so many of them.
There's so many.
So many.
They're
of
all
them.
bears. Spoiler alert, folks.
Yeah. You just wait and see what this baby is.
It's a bear.
It's a big old bear. No, it is not. I would argue it's the coolest looking podcast. The coolest looking cryptid we've come across. Coolest looking.
Interesting.
Not also possibly funniest. But
let me know when I'm allowed to look it up.
I have a particular picture I'm going to send you at a point.
Okay,
in
great.
the story. So, the Flatwoods Monster is 10 to 12 feet tall, 4 feet wide.
Okay. So far, this is sounding very credible to me because oftentimes we're dealing with a larger height range. It's
You think so?
It could either be 9 feet tall or 35 feet tall.
I can't quite tell.
Yeah.
It was either as tall as me or as tall as the Empire State Building.
And it's like, okay, so like kind of the general height range of the local trees in the area.
yeah, I think that's about right.
And you said it's shaped
It's sort of
kind of like a
tree-like.
tree.
Sort of had branches
Okay.
and a woody skin.
Okay. We're taking note of
All
it.
right, we'll come back.
Thanks for visiting the police station again.
Its head is shaped like the ace of spades. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So is he named because he is kind of trowel shaped? Is that the garden
Trowel.
trowel?
Why did you put a V in there? Are you German suddenly? Travel shaped. Is he sort of travel shaped? What? I think the spade is named for the shovel, but he specifically looks like the card spade.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. I gotcha.
Glowing robotic eyes of green or orange.
Okay.
Unnatural. Just very upsetting eyes.
Yeah.
Metallic body covered in metal and thick pipes.
Oh, I wasn't expecting this. This is a little bit of a Sam Down clown
Yeah.
type of creature.
Wait, now it gets better. Lizard-like hands.
What?
With claws. And he wears a cute little metal skirt. It's a cute little metal skirt that allows him to hover around, glide, not walk around
The skirt allows him to.
The skirt, yeah. And it's just a skirt. It's not like a tube.
Yeah.
It's a skirt. Which I think is so funny.
It has like very defined pleats.
Yeah, exactly. Like a cryptid is usually pretty scary.
Yeah.
But they said, let's put a dress on him.
This is fascinating.
It's so
I'm
good.
Eager to learn more about it.
Blood red face and a green body. So more on this later. It both has a metal body and a green body.
Okay. All right.
It's a little. The
It's
narrative
possible. I
is a
mean-
little kludgy.
Excuse me?
Kludgy?
I'm
You
not
never heard
familiar.
that? I don't think it's even a real word.
No,
It just
I mean-
means sort of like gummed up, weird.
I've never heard it
Kludgy,
before.
Maybe it's not a word. It's Hurricane City. Will you check that for me?
I mean, I know Kuji are the sweaters that Notorious B.I.G. popularized in the
He's dead. How
80s
dare
and
you.
90s.
Informal. Kludgy. Kludgy.
This is a vocabulary
Look,
podcast.
I've always used that word. I thought it was a normal word.
Wow, you really threw me for a loop with kludgy.
I'm surprised by that.
It sounds like a dirty word.
Kludgy.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I can't wear that dress because my vagina is a little bit kludgy.
What? Who are you just doing an impression of?
Me. Me, but German. It has the ability to emit a possibly toxic mist/haze.
Okay. What makes us think that it might be toxic?
More on that later.
Just general suspicion.
Before I go into the rest, I'm going to talk about the primary story and sort of how this big guy got famous.
Okay.
This is maybe not to the same extent as the Wendigo, but this is one that has maybe more that should be covered. It should maybe get a little bit more press than just this one episode.
Okay.
It's a pretty big one.
Yeah.
So I really just want to focus on the main encounter and how it got famous.
Okay.
which
All
is
the way
a
up in Maine.
little kludgy. What? No, there was no Maine. God. Okay. So, oh yeah. Take a load off, Betty. Take a load off, Betty.
Annie.
Is it Annie?
Yeah.
Is it based on Annie from the musical Annie? Based on the book Push by Sapphire?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. So we're in Flatwoods, West Virginia. It's September 1952. Have you noticed that a lot of these things take place in September? I have, because it's my birthday month.
No.
Yeah, a lot of them. A strange number of these sort of sightings take place in the month of September. I wonder if there's a pattern there.
That's interesting.
It's often lumberjacks. It's often September.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of the long summer's coming to an end.
You're just looking for something to entertain you. It's
I
not
guess
Christmas
so.
time yet. Yeah. I've always loved the month of September.
Maybe there is like an astrological reason for this,
Maybe.
or seasons changing, starting to change, or
Yeah,
I don't know.
could be.
That's interesting.
Add it to your list. Things to
Yeah,
cover.
we'll talk about it someday.
Okay. Ed and Fred May are the boys that I referred to. These are real boys
Okay.
who saw it, and like I said, they ran home, said, "Mom, look, we just saw a meteor done crash in the mountains. Can we go see it?"
Yep.
Mom, whose name is going to come to me later. I can't. Okay, Mom's name's going to come to me later. Mom says, "All right, boys, but we gotta assemble us a posse."
Yep.
And so they get a couple of the neighbors. For some reason, in one of the articles I read, specifically including a 17-year-old Army Reserve.
Oh, now
Okay.
they mean business now.
Yeah, especially at 17.
Yeah.
The dog. Anyway, so then they go hiking up the mountain. Dog runs ahead. Scooter, as
Yep.
you've named him, runs back, tail between its legs, and they're like, "What?
That's not good.
What was that?" So they keep going,
Uh-huh.
and the mountain. It's night. It's dark.
Yep.
The mountain starts getting hazy and misty.
A little
And they're like,
kludgy.
could just a little kludgy.
Yeah.
Could just be fog, but then it starts burning their lungs. They start coughing and it starts hurting their eyes.
Yep.
Kinda like, what the fuck is that? And they reach the site of a crash of what they thought is the meteor, and then someone shines a light on this creature,
Mhm.
which screams, hisses, and then floats at them. And then gets distracted and floats off another way. And
What?
then they run away.
Gets distracted.
We don't know why. We don't know what by. He just got distracted by a quote, red light. Unclear.
What was the red light?
Unclear. I literally specifically tried to research that. No one knows what it got distracted by. But that was more than enough for this group to just say, "Scooby-Doo it out of here. Ooh, yoinks. We got to get out of here. We got to get out of here, Scoob."
Oh my
That
God.
was a great Casey Musgraves. Casey Kasem voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good call. Good pull.
So they run the hell out of there.
So it launches like an attack at them,
Then it's like,
and then in the
oh,
in the
my
distance,
Hot Pockets are done.
Sting's going, Roxanne.
Why? Did the
Red
police, the red light? You don't have to turn on the red light. Got it. There it was. Okay. Yeah, and then it gets distracted, and then they're like, "Oh, let's get out of here," and then they run away. End of encounter. 15 seconds.
They're quite lucky.
They're quite lucky that this thing has ADHD.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a red light.
And then
I'm going to kill you. Oh, there's a red light.
did they ever come back to the site?
This is next. This is what comes next.
Okay.
So, they...
More on that now.
More on that now. Ooh, we entered a new era. Mom goes down, calls the sheriff, calls a local news reporter. Don't know who has the number of a local news reporter on hand, but whatever.
Well, it's just Tad.
It's Tad, the local news reporter. We tell him things, and he just kind of goes into the town square and shouts them.
Yeah.
The next morning, they show up,
Yeah.
and they go look, and they confirm, like, there's definitely some tracks up there, which they said are either the tracks of a UFO landing or a Chevrolet truck. They specifically said a Chevrolet truck. Could be either one. There's no way in knowing.
And presumably this is at a time in history where like police were really starting to look at forensic evidence to give people the death penalty.
Yes, definitely.
And they're like, could be a UFO, could be a Chevy truck. it is impossible to know.
No way of knowing, but whenever we find whoever owns a Chevy truck nearby, we should kill him.
Yep.
We should definitely kill him. But then they write an article in a local newspaper. Okay. Kind of like gets a little bit of speed. People call. They're like, I saw one too.
Mm-hmm.
But the one reputable case, this is the part where it's like there's actually worth going into more. The I saw one twos. The one reputable ones, which, okay, reputable, of the local head of the Board of Education.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, it's an elected position. You don't just get that job.
Right.
Said at 6:30 in the morning, he also, that same morning, he saw a UFO crash land.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so we have multiple people corroborating the
Kinda
story.
like, okay, yeah, I don't know what they saw, but I did see something in the sky.
And not like a complete local Yahoo.
No, I mean, yeah, this guy kept his job and was elected. So
Yeah.
A. Lee Stewart publishes another article in a bigger publication called the Braxton Democrat.
Okay.
Which, what a name.
Yeah.
And it starts to pick up a little speed. It gets picked up by the Associated Press. Associated Press does an article about it. Everyone's kind of like, something went down in West Virginia.
Yep.
Devil went down in West Virginia. And people are in a little bit of an uproar. It's just kind of exciting. It's 1952. You know, this is an era where UFOs, like the term flying saucer, had like just been coined in like a year prior. Like, aliens were the talk of the town. Anyway, so this story starts to get some attention. A show on CBS called We the People contacts Kathleen May and A. Lee Stewart, the writer of the original article, and says, we're flying you to New York. We want to interview you on national television.
Oh, wow.
They get an interview on national television because of this one 15-second encounter.
Yeah.
Wild. People are just going nuts for this thing.
I wonder if that's where like the idea of the 15 seconds of fame
Could
kind of
be.
started.
Maybe.
I also
I
wonder.
don't think so. I think that's literally like a famous philosopher, European philosopher's ideology.
Oh,
Pretty sure.
you might be right.
Yeah. Anyway.
Like a Heidegger or something like that.
Sure. Just name a random philosopher to prove that you know them.
I just did.
Okay.
And that's the extent
Great.
that I'm capable of. I also wonder if I would just give some feedback to A. Lee.
Yeah.
If you tell me that your name is A. Lee, I assume that's an abbreviation.
A. Lee Stewart.
Yeah, I'm going to assume that your first name is Anus.
There is a famous musician that is Amos Lee, which is pretty bad.
So you're
Amos Lee.
Yeah. Why else would you
Or
abbreviate your name?
anal.
It's not going to be Andrew.
Anally Stewart. Yeah, pretty bad stuff. So they go on this interview. They do the interview, and as part of the thing, the show,
Yeah.
they have someone from the show sketch like what she's talking about. There wasn't like a legitimate sketch yet.
That is actually a great structure for a show.
Let me sketch.
I actually
this
feel
for
like
you.
we kind of flirted with that idea for a
We
while.
did, and it did not go well. So I'm going to send you the sketch that was made. Okay, yeah. So the thing that I want you to keep in mind is this is not us, right? This is not 2026. There's silly things all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
This is someone on actual, like, the news.
Yeah.
The place where people get their information.
Right.
Describing a thing that is then sketched. And this sketch is created.
Okay.
As news. This is the thing that was seen.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Like what?
It's kind of beautiful.
It's kind of pretty. But like what? As in the news?
They kind of nailed it based on the description, though.
You see the dress? It's like
Honestly,
actually a dress.
Yeah, it's longer than I was picturing it.
Okay, yeah. I think I said skirt. I should have said dress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was a little bit more provocative than this.
I mean, so just absurd. Just
This is extremely absurd.
utterly absurd. And the people in 1952 agreed. The second that he finished the sketch, everyone was like, okay, no, like this isn't fucking real. Like, no, come on, what are you doing to us here? And it kind of was like an uproar. People were kind of pissed off. They're like, why did you put this on the fucking news? This isn't real, obviously. Yeah. To the extent, and here's where the story gets a little even wilder, the FBI investigates the story.
Wow.
It was such like a thing. People were so up in arms that this now made up story, which they hadn't proved was made up. Like, they were like, this can't be allowed on the news where we get our information. Someone has to do something about this.
Right.
But the people who saw it were like, no, it happened, and it doesn't look anything like that. It didn't look. That's wrong. That's a silly picture. That's not what we saw.
Yep.
So the FBI is like, all right, fucking fine. We'll go look into it. But they didn't say that. Do you have something to say? No.
No, I'm just enjoying your story.
But they didn't say that. They said, maybe we'll look into it. What they did do, and there's one more turn in this story, by the way.
Yeah.
What they did do was send 2 FBI agents disguised as magazine writers to go to the scene of the crime, because there are people all over the place. There's hundreds of of writers all over the scene at all times.
Yeah.
The 2 FBI agents disguised as magazine writers to investigate the crash landing, the site of the monster, of the Flatwoods Monster.
Yep.
And they,
like, we're here writing an article for Playboy.
why was
the other one's like,
why was his voice like half Trump?
The other one's like, I thought we were going with time.
Come on, we were gonna do something a little bit more legitimate. It's 1952. No one likes Playboy yet.
But did you see the dress?
There's good articles in there, I swear to God.
Wouldn't you like to see that thing without the dress?
We're doing an expose. What's under the dress?
We're not actually writing the article, and we certainly don't have a photographer.
Who knows? She could have beautiful legs. She could have a wonderful klooge. So they go there. Then they go investigating astronomical events.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And found that a meteor actually did, in fact, pass by the area on the day that they were reported. That's a known thing. Someone who didn't even know the story was like, yep, I logged a meteor that went across the sky.
Okay.
So they're like, oh.
Fair enough.
Interesting.
Yep.
And then they said, they admitted that part, and then they said, what you all saw was a very hot owl. They said it was an owl. They said what they saw.
Okay.
They didn't really describe what the haze or anything else was. Could have been a blown-up moonshine distillery. Who knows? It's the West Virginia mountains.
Yeah, okay, fair.
They shined a light on an owl.
Yep.
And a great horned owl is pretty big. You shine a light on it, it looks bigger.
Yep.
And it came at them and then was like, and then flew away.
Oh, that's so clearly what it is.
Probably what it is. Probably what it is. But an owl, a 10 to 12 foot owl with a dress.
And beautiful legs.
Beautiful hot legs.
I don't know.
For Playboy? Posing for Playboy? No way. Not in my 1952. But
what about the mustard gas?
No explanation.
Okay.
No explanation.
Maybe that could be like a moonshine accident.
Could be. It did, in fact. There was. I think they proved this, that the people who went up were sick for multiple days from the fumes.
Oh, that's
but it really probably was moonshine. Like, probably a moonshine distillery blew up.
Yeah, I guess there could be geological phenomena. We'll have to get Sharon A. Hill back on the horn. And,
yeah, very possible.
Like, I don't know if there's like maybe sulfur deposits
could be.
somewhere
I
out
actually
in those
think.
mountains.
Actually, funny you say that. I think something I read did say that the one of the explanations was sulfur. Not the FBI investigation, but like other people were like, it's probably fucking sulfur.
Okay.
Yeah, highly concentrated sulfur.
Yeah, I bet that's what all the people in the town had said anytime someone ripped ass too.
No, I didn't fart. It's that damn alien with that dress again.
It's these old mountains. There's sulfur deposits all over the place.
There's kludge everywhere. But the final twist of this wild story is someone else was at the site when the FBI agents posing as magazine writers came to investigate it.
Okay.
And he was like, they're looking into things that like, wow, that's too much detail. They're looking at things in a strange way. I'm a little unnerved. I'm a little unsure. That man goes by the name of Gary Barker.
Okay.
He's the guy who invented Men in Black.
Whoa.
Not the film franchise, but the concept. It was a huge concept from the late 50s onward, well before the series. The concept of Men in Black, who were secret government agents who actually did investigate paranormal activity.
I see. So it's like a catch-all term, the same way Little Green Men is for aliens.
Kind of, yeah.
The Men in Black are like the government
agents. who specifically investigate extraterrestrials.
Wow.
So we only have the beautiful Will Smith franchise.
Yeah.
Because Gary Barker was there on the scene.
Wow.
The day. That's a little editorializing it, a little bit hyperbole because he actually created it with like another dude, so he probably already had the idea.
Who cares about that piece
exactly.
of shit? Usually people only pay attention to
the one that's more exciting and interesting and it sounds like a squirrel voice. Yeah. They did say Gary Barker does have a squirrel voice.
Really?
So, yeah. No. Why would they say that? So yeah, kind of wild that he was there and then he invented the concept of Men in Black.
Inspiration can strike from anywhere.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is he wasn't wrong. Like they were that. They were secret government agents. But the only reason that the FBI did it was because they were like, can we just can we get a little bit of information here without making it a big deal?
I want to know who those government agents are who did such a bad
Such
job
a
being
bad
undercover that someone watching was just like, those look like two government agents.
they probably just admitted it.
Yeah.
Hey, don't tell anyone this, but we're from the FBI. I'm obviously going to tell everyone that. I'm a journalist.
We're posing as magazine writers.
Magazine writers, but we're FBI agents. That's off the record.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the Flatwoods Monster. A couple of fun, interesting things, just very small things to end
Finally.
with. To end it, fuck you.
No, finally some fun and interesting things.
So this was, like I said, this was like the 50s. This is when like the aliens were like a really big thing.
Yeah.
I actually found this. Like I didn't see this in an article. I just was like, I don't know, Superman jogged something for me. And so I Googled when did the first Superman come out, the first movie. They went on the CBS show that I mentioned on September 19th, 1952.
Yep.
The day that the Superman movie aired was September 19th, 1952. So on the exact same day, they were getting Alien Man Saves the Universe and Alien Crash Landed Let's Interview.
What?
Isn't that wild?
Do you think that they saw an early cut?
They were like, hold on, we got to manufacture something here. We got to do something here.
Like Warner.
What if the Superman was hot with a dress?
No, I'm saying what if like Warner Brothers or whatever studio was doing audience testing and they were like, it's playing well in Los Angeles, it's playing well in Chicago, it's playing well in New York, even Peoria, it's doing numbers. We got to find if it's really a 4-quadrant hit across the nation.
Okay.
Let's go down to the Flatwoods in West Virginia and give them an early peek.
And the early peek was like an experience, like a hands-on experience with an alien encounter.
No. They showed them a screening of Superman and gave them the idea of like an alien crash landing.
Great theory. It happened on the same day. The interview happened on the same day as Superman airing.
That's why I said they're a test screening.
Oh,
audience.
They got a test screening. Got it. Got it. Could be.
I think yes.
It could be. Really strong theory. I think more likely what was happening was CBS had their dirty little grubby hands in the Superman franchise and said like, what else can we do to build buzz around this?
Yeah, we don't. They probably recorded the episode weeks earlier, and they were like, oh, the Superman movie's coming out on the 19th.
Or at the
Let's
very
hold
least have been looking across all the articles published, and we're like, anything extraterrestrial, let's get it on the show just to promote subtly.
Okay. Yeah.
But
I think Fred and I got an early screener.
Yeah, could be. You think what got an early screener?
Fred and Ed.
Oh, Fred and Ed. I thought you said Friday night. There's a museum in West Virginia dedicated to the
Really?
Flatwoods Monster.
Oh,
There's one museum. Yeah, did you know there's a museum in West Virginia? In West Virginia has exactly one museum and 3 teeth. Just kidding, West Virginians. My favorite podcast boys are from West Virginia.
Oh,
so
don't
I
even
do love
try
West
to-
Virginia.
we have alienated
You're right.
any Southern listeners so
You're right.
many in truly every episode.
In the county, in Braxton County, where this all happened,
Yep.
they built 5 giant 10-foot chairs so that if the Flatwoods Monster ever comes back, it has a place to sit.
I love that. That's so thoughtful.
And they're placed throughout the county. And if you get a picture of you sitting on all 5 of them, you bring them somewhere and you get a free Braxy sticker. You get a sticker
gotta
that
do
says
that.
free Braxy. 100%.
We gotta do that.
100%. And it's featured in a lot of media, like a lot, actually. There was a Super Nintendo game where he's like the final boss.
Oh.
The Flatwoods Monster. And then he's in Fallout 76.
Okay.
They did a bad job on the depiction of him. I'm just going to say it. Super boring.
That's disappointing.
Really, really boring. So yeah, that's the Flatwoods Monster, and the reason it's just such huge. I mean, it was like people know it really, really well. And I didn't realize that.
The cultural impact of it is enormous.
Pretty significant.
It yielded Men in Black, and also they got an early screener of Superman and influenced that franchise.
Sure, certainly. Yep, definitely.
That's really cool.
Yep.
That's a very fun one. I like it.
It's a good one. I think there's more meat on the bone. There's more juice to jerk, but we'll have to come back to it. I didn't want to go too much too soon, right? I wanted an intro and then let's go into. There are other sightings, there are other stories, there's other culture.
Wow. Okay, so just the first bite of the apple.
First bite of the butt.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Interview me.
I have some questions for you.
Okay.
No,
you cannot see my butt stitches.
What's its fright level or gruesomeness?
Okay. If you take away the picture, the drawing,
Yeah.
which doesn't make it look terribly frightening.
No, it looks pretty benign.
Oh, I can't believe I forgot to mention this. One of the prevailing theories is it was a metal ship with a smaller alien inside of it. I should have mentioned that. I forgot about that. But no one knows. We only saw it for 10 fucking seconds.
So what happens is the alien inside the ship sees the people who shine a light on it. It hovers the ship up, drives it at them, and then veers off.
Yeah, it maybe drives it at him like, what are those things? Oh, those are humans with guns.
Bye-bye.
Get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a bad theory.
I think we often talk about you seeing it in the woods.
Yeah.
10, 12 foot tall thing.
Mm-hmm.
If it was purely terrestrial or
Metal?
mushy man body.
Tangible?
No. Corporeal?
Okay.
That's not the word either. If it was purely that, I think it's a 10 out of 10. It being made of metal, I think something in my brain kind of goes like, did some hillbilly just mock this up?
Right.
So it kind of
Am I
brings it
looking at
down.
a sculpture?
Right. Kind
Yeah.
of calms it down for me a little bit. So I gave it a 7.5.
Yeah. Okay. I'm comfortable with that, actually. Good rationale.
If we got a really good look at it and there was actually a little alien body in there, back up, but we didn't,
And if I'm being brave enough to go look in, see if there's a little alien body in there, I
I'm
think
probably not scared.
I'm okay
Yeah.
seeing the little alien body in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Which, interestingly, I'm realizing the plot of the second Men in Black, I think, is that. There's a little alien inside of humans.
Man, what a deep well of content this encounter has given the world. What's its power?
So I'm going to allow it to have, it's up to you if you would agree.
Okay.
I think I want to allow it to have the ability to emit noxious gases.
Okay, I think so. Yeah.
I like it. It feels fun. Not too powerful.
I think
good.
that's correct.
And it can hover.
Okay, that's fine.
So, and it's big. So I give it a 6.
Okay.
Yeah, 6, 7.
Yeah, fine.
I think it could. We could be a formidable opponent to several cryptids, but
It's not in the upper
many.
echelon of powerful ones, but
No.
it doesn't not have power.
Right. I think the dog man's gonna rip through it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
What's its chaos level?
I mean, from a cultural impact, that's what we usually turn this into.
Yep. Well, except for Penelope, who was shaking trailers like
Oh my God.
vending machines.
What? Oh, because that's a different kind of chaos.
Yeah.
Sure. I think I'm still gonna give it I don't think I'm gonna give it a 10.
Yeah.
because it was like a big news story. It spurred a lot of things. Spurred a lot of things, but like,
But it's not like the king launching a legion of bounty hunters
go
across the nation of France.
wow,
you
good.
know?
Oh, and then I thought you were talking about the Mongolian deathworm, which was the same thing.
That too.
Yeah.
So there's multiple times where that's
yeah, but I still think pretty big. So like 8.
Yeah.
8 feels good.
I think
to
that's
me.
good. I really actually think you're nailing these ratings
I
right
know.
now. Who'd play it in a movie?
Tilda Swinton.
Okay, I like
Just
it.
she's got an alien like face. She could the image of her kind of smallish head inside of this metal frame.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's haunting.
And I can picture her voice being
Yeah.
emitted from this metallic,
Yeah.
imposing creature. I like
I do
that
think
a lot.
maybe we've done Tilda Swinton's before, but it's still good.
Yeah, I feel like we may have, but that's okay. I mean, Robert Downey Jr. is coming back into the Marvel universe to
Robert Downey
play-
Jr. He played Iron Man, so now he plays.
Oh.
Yeah, Flatwood Man.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Maybe we can borrow the old suit,
Yeah, just
throw a dress on it.
bolt a dress on there and
Yeah.
and a little skirt, a little collar that looks like a spade.
Yeah, okay.
All right, we'll get RDJ.
We've got options.
We'll get RDJ.
If you-
Or Don Cheadle. He also played Iron Man. Let's give him his shot. That's my answer.
I love it.
He played the backup Iron Man. Let's give him the starting shot.
I love that.
Don Cheadle. It's Don Cheadle.
But we're gonna make him do the English accent that he did in Ocean's 11.
Yeah, absolutely.
That everyone hates. If you spoke the same language, would you get a beer with
I
this
noticed you're
cryptid?
skipping one.
I'll get to it.
No, I wouldn't. It ran away. It doesn't want to get a beer with me. It ran away. It doesn't want to get a beer with me. I don't really want to get a beer with someone who doesn't want to get a beer with me.
Wow.
Usually
You've been
you.
really good about setting boundaries.
I'm trying to
on
do
the
it's. I've been,
cryptids recently.
Therapy's been really intense lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just I just don't think that I would. If it was like, hey man, sorry about that. I just got spooked because those dudes had a lot of guns.
Yeah.
I actually would love to chat. Then like, yeah, let's go.
Sure.
But it seemed like it was like no. Plus, like, what kind of bar is it fitting into? I could probably bring it into a D&B, Dave and Buster's. That's big.
What about like a outdoor beer garden type of
I still
situation?
can't sit on the picnic table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough.
Right.
Fair enough. All right. How hot is this cryptid to you?
I mean, it was in Playboy. So
The tastemakers have spoken.
really that they know it. I mean, it's pretty gruesome if it's green face, glowing eyes, red body, or red face, green body, metal.
But is it all metal?
It's unclear.
Seems
I would
like
say
it's all metal.
mostly metal.
Yeah, that
It's
does.
mostly metal.
So that to me, like the color doesn't matter because you're just like, it's not like he's sickly or it is sickly because it has red face, green body. It's just the paint job.
Oh yeah, possibly, but it also could be the creature within, the little alien within, the little alien that could.
That's the subtitle
Thomas
of
the
your
Tank
memoir.
Monster, the little alien that could. A Mark Cuban joint. But it's also just a big metal thing, and I'm not Elon Musk. I don't like to fuck robots.
Okay.
So like 4,
Okay.
yeah.
Damn. You know what? I think yet again you have nailed
I know.
the rating for this.
I know.
Okay. I think in that case we go to the cryptid off.
We go to the cryptid off, and it is the
Wendigo.
Wendigo versus the Flatwood Monster.
Wow,
I do.
this is an interesting matchup. I don't know.
It's an interesting matchup. I do hope you win. I do.
Thank you so much.
I hope. Are we doing higher ability? I think we are, right? We're changing it to higher ability.
I'm comfortable with that if you are.
Backyard, higher ability, Pokemon.
Okay.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay. Let's start with the higher ability because I think that one. Well, that one's tough.
That's
Wendigo,
tough.
Wendigo, billionaire, good at business, tall, can reach things.
The Wendigo's a billionaire.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
all billionaires
right.
are Wendigos.
Yes, correct.
And you can't
correct.
argue that they're good at business.
True.
They're horrible people, but they're good at the business.
Yeah, I mean, are we hiring because we want to stay in business
Right.
and keep growing our little enterprise?
Right.
Probably.
Probably. But Flatwoods Monster is a robot, can automate things. It's AI.
But it
Flatwoods
also
Monster.
leaks mustard gas.
It does leak mustard gas. It keeps farting out of its dress and leaking mustard gas.
Yeah. Which
It's like the lady. It's like,
possible HR issue.
yeah. It's like that one lady who's 2 cubes over. She's like 52 years old. She's so sweet, but
Yeah,
really bad at her job, and she just keeps farting.
cannot stop farting.
Please stop farting.
It's at the point where someone like needs to address it so that she will go to a doctor.
Yeah, there's an issue here. It's
Yeah.
just leaking out of you. You're just leaking heat, Gladys.
Yeah, and we're actually also concerned about the furniture.
It's getting bad. On a dare one time when we were all getting drinks in the office, someone dared me to smell the seat, and I threw up.
It will leach. The smell leached into it when she wasn't even there.
Oh my God, it was poison.
Yeah, there's something
Yeah.
something wrong. Yeah, I don't really want to hire that.
Yeah, all right, Wendigo.
Okay.
I don't want to hire that either because it's going to try to kill everybody. But you know what though? It would kill all
Yeah.
the sales guys who are the most annoying ones.
That's true.
Yeah.
Who would we prefer to be in our backyard?
I think the Flatwood Monster, because it's not. It's explicitly not coming for you. It
Yeah.
saw you and it was like, oh, get me out of here.
And if you have the exact same encounter as the original, you at least then in the morning get to go check out the meteor.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
What happened there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the Chevy truck tracks.
Or if he hangs out, like I bet he's pretty cool. Or she.
Probably, yeah. So yeah, I think it's Flatwood Monster.
Yeah.
So,
I agree.
So it's 1-1.
Who'd win a fight?
How big is the Wendigo again? Do you remember?
This is in the tree ranges. So it's
real
from
big.
like I would say like let's say 15 feet. It's
So
it is
bigger.
bigger than this guy.
And the noxious gas doesn't knock out. It just hurts.
Yep.
And I think you mentioned at the end you just sort of squeaked in that the Wendigo has like super strength and super
Yes.
agility.
Super speed. Yeah. And super intelligence.
Okay, I mean I guess it's the Wendigo.
I think it's probably the
Because
Wendigo.
he's just gonna rip apart the metal.
I don't think he's gonna have any problem.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, you did it.
Hey, that's
You
probably
did
the
it.
first one I've won since like the second episode.
Legitimately, I think so.
I think so.
No, Vegetable Man made a bit of a run for the full 4
Oh,
or
that's
5
true.
episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to cover the Vegetable Man now that we're better at this because it's too good of a cryptid.
Yeah, we
for
maybe
people
should
to
run
ignore.
a couple of those back.
Yeah, Squonk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then once we redo all those, let's then circle back to
Just
like
keep going.
the Wendigo and
Yeah, and realize that we were all still bad now.
yeah.
Yeah, the Dunning-Kruger effect.
What are you doing with your finger?
The Dunning-Kruger effect.
What about it? I can't tell if you are saying the right thing because I don't know what context you're saying it in.
It's the idea that learning is filled with valleys and peaks.
Ah,
That as you get better at something, you learn how bad you are at it, and so you get worse at it. And
Right.
then you fill those gaps, and then you learn how bad you still are, and then you fill those gaps, and you just keep going.
I feel like I'm thinking of the Peter principle, which is basically like
I don't want to know about your Peter principle.
people get promoted up to the point of incompetency.
Yeah, no,
And then
that's not
stagnate.
It. No,
Okay.
No. Let me see. It's not called that.
No, you're absolutely right. Yet
Yep.
again, you have described the exact right thing.
Yeah, I'm crushing it today. All right. Well, on that note, on me finishing with a win, intellectually.
Yeah.
You've got to win spiritually.
Yes, it feels good.
Okay. I think you
Not
know,
as good as I thought it would.
Well.
But
It gets better
okay,
the more you win.
that's a relief.
So folks, before we sign off, thank you so much for listening. Please like, share, subscribe. Please share. Oh my God, it's so great when you share because like it just compounds. You share with like 5 people. One of those people is like, oh, I actually really like this. And then maybe like in a month, they share it with 5 more people. And then you become their boss. You become your own boss.
That's pretty good incentive.
So, anyway, thank you so much for listening. And how do you want to sign it off?
I think it's your turn.
I know.
So I'm gonna give you a little song here.
I hope it is what I think it is. I should start thinking. Is this just? Oh, this is West Virginia. It started like generic, copyright-free generic office music.
This is the karaoke version.
Oh,
of
great.
Take Me Home, Country Roads.
Great. I can't remember anything about this cryptid. What's anything about this cryptid? Hold on.
It could be anything. It could be words of wisdom from your life.
Don't tell me about this. You're the one that's bad about this. Well, folks, as we always say on the Cryptidiots, when your wood is flat, run away. I hated that.
I think that's sound advice.
When your wood is flat, call the FBI.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Well, folks.
When you got mustard gas.
Well, folks. Well, folks. When your bowels are feeling a little kludgy, wear a dress.
There it is.
Thanks. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.